and welcome on the YouTube side. Hello. Hope you're doing well. We got a lot of rain in a very short amount of time. It's kind of been a wet year, really. Come on, Leap Motion. Do your job. There we go. Hopefully that won't get in the way of things. Okay, and then that should be all in the clear now, though. I shouldn't have to deal with any more storms, rain, anything like that for the rest of the night. But let's go. I'm probably going to do side quests for like 2 hours, and then maybe once we hit 8 o'clock or when I get bored, then we'll do the main quest thing. Assuming we can do the main quest thing. I think I could just get into it from the last time we looked. Last time we got Big Kitty Man. Unfortunately, we cannot give him the drip. He has to wear armor. And I might as well keep him in what he's wearing. Bummer. But Cabra Dragon and Rebby, thank you for coming by to the stream today. Thank you for being here so early. Deltarune Chapter 2 is supposed to come out tomorrow. I won't be streaming it tomorrow, but I will be doing it on Thursday. Okay, yeah, I can just do this mission. I can just do that mission. Very simple, very easy. Super awesome. So, one of the first things I want to go do is find my boy Yelv. See, complete chapter 11. We should be on chapter 12 right now, and I need to obtain a Mimiosome left leg and a Mimiosome right leg. I don't know where those are, but assuming I have them already, let's go see. And if I don't have them, then we're gonna go find them. Okay, so we're missing some legs. Also, do I have max affinity with him? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Let's actually boost him up, and maybe we'll do it later. Maybe go like Survey Oblivia, or maybe do some other side quests. Elle's Conundrum. We should be able to do this one at the very least. You start chapter 1 again, but also it's going to be super hot on Thursday. How hot? What is hot to Rebby?
Friends. We are all friends indeed. Which makes us friends in need, correct?
Hi, Roswell.
What? Sorry, Elle, I don't follow.
We wish to speak to you of a slight problem.
Tatsu will listen for free.
Truly a no-pon's no-pon, it pains me to say.
I mean, probably... Guess.
What? Perish the thought in a horrible fire. Sales are wonderful, thanks to New LA's kind citizens. If anything, we would consider expanding our business.
90 plus in human.
Happy to hear your problem.
Okay, I guess that's a little hot.
Splendid! We thank you for deciding in our favor. So, as it happens, we invent things in our spare time.
Whoa, really? What sort of things do you make?
We're very pleased you asked, and we'd be equally pleased to answer, were it not a trade secret.
Uncomfortable.
Oh, come on.
I should say.
So then what was it you wanted help with, Elle?
Unfortunately, we've been unable to procure the materials necessary for our tinkering. Resources were more plentiful when we lived in Noctilum, you see.
Well, yeah. Here in the city, we mostly have finished products as opposed to raw materials.
Just so. Yet the world beyond these walls is, as you say, all about survival of the fattest. Gathering resources amid such brutality is difficult for us. More intellectual types, we fear.
Tatsu know exactly what L mean.
He said intellectual, not ineffectual.
All right. Well, now I understand what you're asking for, and I think we can help. Just let us know what you need, and we'll try to track it down.
Oh, wonderful. Splendid. Thank you so very much for stepping up to the full plate.
Tatsu want more on his plate, too.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But anyway, it sounds like we're going on a mission for Elle. You know we're going to have to charge you.
Networker
for it,
at the
right,
mall.
Elle?
Of course, and we will pay most handsome.
All right, what are we getting for you, L? Oh, jeez. How many of these? Okay, 3. Hey, I already got one of them. Oh man, I just got another one. Ah, but we're missing A. Up here? No. Material hunt A. Ah, they're in Oblivia. What are we getting in Oblivia? Actually, I should get in my car. That's also a giant robot. Why are you parked all the way over here? I like how these are shown on the map, unlike other Xenoblade games where you just have to go find these damn things. Okay, that should be all the stuff. Easy. Here's your stuff, L. Look at him dance.
Ho-ho! Dance of new wares.
Oh, we didn't dare dream you'd find the materials so soon. Now we can unleash the wondrous magic of our new stock upon the world.
The new stuff still looks pretty standard to me.
Only to the eyes of an amateur, my friend. Ah, but it looks like we already have a customer. Welcome, welcome. What may we help you find?
So, my team's taken on this job, yeah? But the area's crammed with indigents.
If it's weapons you're after, I'm afraid you've got the wrong shop.
We can upgrade your weapons.
I wouldn't dream of trying to fight those things. We just want to run them off, yeah?
Of course, we understand. In that case, we have just the thing. Don't we, Special Assistant Manager?
Who, me? High temperature sear the a sweet smelling smoke screen. Doubles as a meat and fish grill. A special piece of cookware that never cools down. I think it might be the honey smoke.
Yeah, this might work. Let's see how those bastards react to this. Thanks a million.
Ah, the simple joys of life. To craft goods and see them sold. To watch the customer's face embiggen in satisfaction. Oh, and look, another customer. Welcome and good day. What may we offer you?
Well, I recently started dating someone.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Lucky.
Anyway, I wanted to cook him dinner, but
Cease speaking. We have the perfect item for your needs. Isn't that right, Special Assistant Manager?
This would be the cooking pot. Hope you got oven mitts.
okay, sure. I think I can make this work. Thank you, again.
Is that really gonna work?
That would certainly be lovely.
Wait, you don't know?
How could we? We were not the one who suggested it. And even if it doesn't work now, surely there must be some other future use it will be perfect for.
That's one way to look at it.
Do we have another person? No? Okay. Easiest quest ever. I thought this was gonna take longer. Mindstorm! What else we got here? The Nopon Error. I need to complete chapter 12. We got a bromance here. Let's do some bromance. That's gonna be below me. Right? No? Ham. Right here?
Well,
Yeah. Aha.
Fry, Fog, you sure you want to take this one on?
Very.
It's a perfect fit for us. Besides, we've got some grade A backup, right?
Yeah.
You're even more brash than my brother.
We deliver on our promises, which makes it impressive.
And so humble.
Look, I don't care how many of you go, but be sure to brief everyone you take.
Yeah, Fog, get on it.
All right. So then...
What
we
up,
have
Mim?
reports of what may be a new resource in Sylvalum.
Yeah?
Other teams have attempted to collect it, but they all failed.
Aw.
So I volunteered to perform a more thorough survey and secure a sample.
Ah.
However, the area in question is filled with many dangerous indigents, which is why I asked my brother for help.
Yeah, as an interceptor, I'm pretty good at punching stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I leave all that resource gathering crap to you prospectors.
Anyway, that's the deal. Would you be willing to help us?
You gotta ask.
Yeah.
We're a team, family even. Help is a given.
I'm not your family.
I suppose it was.
Fog
a
is my
suggestion.
friend.
Let's all head to Sylvalum.
And
see
Fry
what we
is
can
Fry.
learn about this mystery resource.
And also punch some stuff.
File you. I wonder what that is. A lot of money though. All right. Let's go to the other desert. They move that giant robot already? Do I have to kill that guy? Oh yeah, let's kick this guy's ass real quick.
This will take some pressure off. Going all out. And send up the line.
Ready to get your butt handed to you? Oh yeah.
This one
Saving
dark.
this one.
Bam, bam.
I like you. Sliding slinger.
Screamer! I put them to sleep. They'll wake up if you hit them.
Side slash.
Violent success!
Hopefully I don't regret this. Alright, that's fine.
You're staying right here.
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt. Equilibrium.
Y'all be good.
Yeah. Finish him off the range. Beam barrage.
Melee attacks. Special delivery.
Yeah. Been saving this one.
Nice. Special damage.
Oh yeah. Been saving this one.
Attack. This one's sharp. You're staying right here.
Upper hand.
I don't know if I should be doing the whole lock thing.
Yeah. Finish him off at range.
Okay, y'all was doing better.
Smash him with the melee attack.
You're staying right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finish him off at range.
What if I get any kind of points for doing this?
Going to the ground.
Myopic streak.
Combat Limbo. Climber. Shadow Strike. Lightning Blade. Yes. Now melee
Yeah.
attack.
Been saving this one.
Side Slash.
Upper hand.
Eccentrics. Hell yeah. Time to bring the hurt.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Here we go.
Ether blast.
There we go. There's the damage. Rainbow metal? Maybe I should take that. Oh, I need to pick up the stuff. Was in the with the stuff.
This is the new resource in question.
Man, I do not get this planet at all.
Something about it, man.
Life on Mira has been one first after the next, but this is especially fascinating.
If they're right about being able to use this junk, it could be a huge boost.
Agreed. My readings are off the charts. It could spark the next technological revolution.
Nice.
Being a prospector does have its moments.
All right, stow the chatter and let's get to work. We can flap gums back at the diner.
Right. I'll collect a sample now.
Oh.
Huh?
Whoa, what happened?
Hey, it disappeared.
Don't blame me, Fry. I didn't do anything.
This is like the time you set off the fire alarm for no reason.
It was a big red button, Fry, and I was 7. It's the same reason I had to climb the goalpost on the football field, because it was there.
I forgot all about that. Good times. Anyway, enough distractions. This stuff's already as weird and flighty as you. Hell, we should call it Fog Realm.
I'd actually love to have a new discovery named after me.
That wasn't a compliment.
I think we should call it Fog Realm.
It looks like there are other sources.
That's a good name for it.
Let's give them a try.
It looks like fog. Fog found it. It's perfect. What's in here? $90K for that. Wow. What is that sound? Eh. Don't need those. Give me that. Okay, I think this thing is just that. Sandy Sabula. He's just kind of chilling.
Get your butt handed to you.
Do you have to be here?
Special delivery.
Virus applied. You can do it.
One down.
Beam barrage.
Special delivery.
I really don't want to use the delete all button. It might not delete some things.
Myopic scream.
Shadow strike. I'll blast a hole right through it.
Next jump's getting a faithful bullet.
Like this.
Are you gonna go boom? Yeah.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
All right, Fog, give it another shot.
It vanished again. Hey, Fry. Remember when I was 8? The family took that hiking trip to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, I kind of remember.
Mom brought along one of her apple pies. Maybe the best one she ever made.
Yeah, her pies were amazing, weren't they? Wait, what's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. I'm just hungry.
Oh, for the love of... Come on, next sample.
We'll do fine, Fog. Maybe Lynn can make you an apple pie.
How the hell are we gonna...
Let's not. Third time's the charm.
Fog, I'm not a patient man, you know that.
Remember when you told the principal to hurry it up while he was lecturing you?
Hell else, remember that time?
I mean, the brig a dozen times. I just got no patience. 6 of those were for running off to save teammates against orders. Twice I yelled at my CEO because he wouldn't stop talking.
You never did mature. So what were the other times?
Drunken disorderlies. Now that's mature.
I'll try to nab the next sample.
Yum. Excuse me, giant robot. Okay. It's over here. Oh, this one's making sounds again. Maybe we will be in luck this time.
Here's another sample, but...
Yeah, I'm all out of ideas. What do you think?
Physical contact is the issue. Maybe that.
Hey, yeah. Every time he touches it, it vanishes. Maybe it's time we tried a different approach.
Well, if we can't push it, we should try to pull instead.
You mean we just pull it out?
No, I mean pull the trigger.
Shoot it?
Whoa! Are you crazy?
Spoken like a true American.
Weird.
You didn't know it would do that? That's typical genius behavior for you.
That was a revelation, huh? Like when I discovered watermelons were actually vegetables. Anyway, it worked. Mission complete, right?
The only thing left is to report back to Walter.
If you don't understand it, shoot it. It works every time. So are we going back home? Yeah, that easy. Also, watermelons are vegetables? Anyone in chat want to fact check Fog on that one? Walter?
Well, look who's back. Done with the mission?
You know it. Piece of cake.
Difficult cake.
Okay, not gonna ask. In any case, good work. You have that sample on you?
Right here. Crystallized Fogrium.
Here you go.
When did this stuff get a name?
When my brother named it.
I see.
Eh.
In any case, it just looks like ordinary crystal to me.
Applying energy causes it to crystallize. It's not exactly portable otherwise.
I see. Seems like something our research team will love. If we're lucky, it might play a role in the city's development. All thanks to you. Other teams had been stumped for weeks, but you got it on the first try.
Fourth try.
You guys are something special.
Hey, did you hear that, Fry?
Feels pretty good, huh? Maybe we should keep this team going.
I like that idea a lot.
And don't worry, there's a spot on the team for you too.
Thanks.
Hey, our pleasure. If not for you, Fog and me would still be all distant.
It's true. Really, we're the ones grateful to you.
What he said. Here's hoping you stick around.
Cool. And Gatling gun art Titan recharge. Nice. Oh, we can do the murderous mission. Yeah, freaking HB mission. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go do that. Let's go.
Did you hear?
Yo, Yolanda.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this! What do you mean? Complete the Haywire mission? Where do I do that? No assailant. Waste not, want not. Rampage. Lindoneer. Ultimate price. Planetary. Ooh, I should do that one actually. Last stand. Bred in a circus. Art to War. Training Day. Silver membership. Silver rises. Grim undertaking. Haha, suck it. Bot. Forbidden love. Huh. Where is this mission? Is it a basic mission? Just says Haywire mission. Okay, to the wiki. Where do we do this? Haywire. Normal mission. Okay. 6 auto send. Okay, yeah. I just need to normal mission this thing. You received from Rosie. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's over there. It's over there. Hey, guess what's not over here? The place. The mission. What? Eh. Good neighbors? Lakeside Getaway, Circle of Life. You see from at the in the Industrial District. Pollution Solution, Data Pro Progress, The Good Thief. Quirky Games, that, Training Day, Art of War. Huh. Could've swore I did both of those missions. Pretty sure I did. Lakeside Getaway and Circle of Life. Basic mission tech supply. Oh, let's go see if it's over here or not. And if I still can't find it, then we'll just go do something else. Hey. Next big thing. The carrot. Extreme pansies. Product. Huh. Well, I don't see it. Because I'll just figure that one out later. Who dis? Custodian's duty? I could probably do that one, maybe. Right? Maybe. New in New LA should be able to. Hello? Hey, we can do this one.
Hey, how you been? Been a while, hasn't it? Hello there.
Sure.
Nothing
nothing in particular. I just happened to see you and thought I'd say hi. Okay, that's a lie. I was hoping to talk to you about something. We could take it to the barracks. Wait, before all that, I believe I owe you my thanks. I hear you saved my dear little sister. Celica Sulica truly learned.
Sister?
Really, thank you.
Well, little sister is going too far, Lady Neil. I am not worthy.
Really? I disagree. We were both spawned from the same artificial womb plant. We Clue are all one big family, aren't we?
Excuse you? You come from plants?
But you're the High Custodian, the most exalted in all of Clerian society. Whereas I am from a line of acolytes who serve you. The mere act of accompanying you like this, it's an honor beyond compare.
Is that so?
Shadow, hello, welcome.
I haven't been back to our home planet in so long, but I see our education system.
Thank you for rating. Apparently, these British people that come from plants.
Ceremony. Leave the hierarchical stuff to the other girls. I'd appreciate it if you could simply be yourself around me.
Lady Neil.
Whoops, we're getting sidetracked. I'll tell you the rest in the Blade Barracks.
I'll get you a shout out here. Okay. Slash shout out. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Welcome everyone, I am Kirk Kladen, Isekai protagonist. I play a lot of RPGs. I voice act in these RPGs whenever I get the chance. And I do a lot of pixel art. Welcome. Today we just learned that the elf people are born from plants. Hey, we can do Yell's mission maybe.
Right then, first, take a look at this. The time we went to Oblivia, remember those mystery mechs that attacked us? I finally figured out what they're all about. Rather, I remembered seeing the very same ones in a database back on our home planet.
They're Clarion, so that means...
Yeah, those machines are mobile weapons developed using actual Clarion technology. Would it be easier if we simply called them skells? The model is old, practically antique. But these were special skells who once served as personal bodyguards to a certain custodian. They require no pilot and were designed from top to bottom to be fully autonomous. In actual fact, there's something of a trick to their autonomic functions. Now, pop quiz. If I asked you who you could trust implicitly, who comes to mind?
There's the raid alert. Wonder why it always takes so long for it to show up. I still need to figure that out. I have not had the time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe this weekend. One of those days. Okay, say that your friends will always be there for you. I'm the only one who can is numero uno. Yeah, me. Talus is the trust Holon progenitor.
Hey, that's right. Gold star. Logically, the act of betraying oneself doesn't hold up. Ergo, it stands that you can trust yourself. And so, the master of those skells copied her personality onto them and incorporated it into their autonomic system. The personality of the High Custodian Neil Nail.
Wig out? Clue that the logic Neil must be the attack. Where?
I did. By which I mean, of course, my predecessor.
The High Custodian, her existence is perpetuated through the use of clones.
Oh.
She who presides over the knowledge of ancient times. Such is the destiny of Lady Neil Nail.
Well, I may be a clone, but I still have my own personality, thoughts, and desires. The point is, those scales are technically the embodiment of a former iteration of Neil Nail. Let's call the
Now.
white one Neil Nail Albus, and the black one can be Neil Nail Furvis. Here's what I think. Their job is to defend any sites of Klurian influence. That is the duty of a Neil Nail. And that's why we were attacked. Who else to right the wrongs of the High Custodian but the High Custodian herself? Which means there's only one thing left to do. Destroy them. Put the old Neil Nail in her coffin. As I'm sure you're aware from the last battle, they're not likely to roll over and die for us. Once again, would you lend me your strength?
Yep.
Please?
Agree.
Thank you. I was fully expecting you to turn me down, so honestly, I'm delighted. After all, I couldn't ask this of just anyone. It's a risky assignment, but I'm more than convinced we'll be able to pull this off.
Lady Neil, let me accompany you too. I promise I won't slow you down.
Thank you, Celica. With you at my side, I'm all the more reassured.
First off, we'll need to find your predecessor's scales, won't we?
According to the data I collected, they recently ambushed someone, a blade who was exploring a cluster of ruins in Coldrus. If the scales are meant to
Keep having to go there.
explores too far into the ruins, then
You're saying if we investigate those ruins ourselves, they will come for us.
bingo. I think it's worth a try. For starters, why don't we try looking in those ruins for info samples? That said, we'll have to be snappy. We can't risk them claiming any more victims.
At once, Lady Neil.
Alright. Let's get out of here and go to Lethal Lava Land. What? Ugh. Alright, I guess we'll start here. Pretty much, Groovy. Pretty much. There is this. I want this. Gimme. Ah.
Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
You're welcome. Aha. Salvatore Records number 2. That one was easy. There's something over here. Aha. Troll Chopper Wreckage. Grab whatever's in here. Just money. I'll tell you what. I need to put down a storage unit. Maybe. What happens if I put one here? Boosts it by 10,000. Might not be a bad choice. Although then my profits go down like 30,000. Maybe we could, oh, hey, maybe we should like switch these around. Then our research probe 5 will go here. And storage probe goes here. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Seven. And 8. Just a second. If I put a duplicator probe, or maybe like a duplicator probe here. And then another duplicator probe. And now we're getting 100,000 uranium each and every time. I think we're going to want that for a certain thing that will be happening after I beat the game tonight. At least the first part of it. Music here kind of slaps a little bit. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. What, this thing? This thing that I passed so many times? Salvage Royal Records number 1. Yeah, right here. Welcome back from ad hell. You didn't really miss anything. I was just kind of placing stuff down.
Have to be like this.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Sir? Sir. There you are. No barrel!
Roger. They won't get a moment's rest. This'll take some pressure off.
Whoa, spin! Don't make me regret this. Bonk, bonk. Got it. Hello? Okay, we're good. We're good. Hey, so I think I might be regretting my decision to hit the delete all button. Here we go. Okay, Blossom Dance is OP. Hey, I did it. But I gotta go get my ride back. Eventually I'll get the Ares 90 here pretty soon. And we'll be able to do some real fun stuff with that.
Nothing yet. Your forebears' scales refuse.
Miss Kayla, hello, welcome. Thank you for lurking.
Perhaps the ruins of Koldros really have nothing to do with Clerians.
No, I'm sure that they do. I took a good look around the cloister. It was incredibly subtle, but there were traces of the clue. It's starting to look like Samarian worship took a radical turn, very different to the peaceful faith it once was. There's a high probability that we'll find them here. The problem is, where to look. Perhaps we should try thinking more central.
Central, you say?
From the records we have to go on, we know that a king once ruled here, a civilization under an almighty monarch. This place was once the royal capital. Now, where would a king take his seat?
Pass the buck. Probably the castle?
Yes, he would. For a variety of reasons, throughout history, castles have been a mainstay of sovereign power. The castle, both a threshold between ruler and governed, and a bulwark against foreign invaders.
A means of defense? Just as the scales are, you mean?
It's a possibility. Now, time to check our theory.
Uh-huh.
Onward to Orsim Castle. We're sure to find answers there.
Okay. Let me go get my ride back real quick here. And then we'll go to the castle. Luckily, I hit the thing correctly, so I don't have to lose my insurance policy. Imagine if that's how insurance worked in real life. You're in a car wreck and you have to do a quick time event while you're having the wreck. If you get it, you get your car back for free. Who? Hold on. Wall decals? Yo. Oh, those look pretty sick. Ew, numbers. Earth. That is Mira's ass. This is a meme picture of the Chad. Yo. Yo. Ah! Guys. Hold on, let's see what else there is. Oh man, we have anime? Why would I want to promote business? That's a Xenogears reference. Yeah, but no, it's this one. It's this one. It's definitely that one, brother. Yeah. Oh my god, it's everywhere. I'm gonna mark that. Boop. Here we are. All right, castle time. I think. Oh, they're already here. Sure, you sure you guys aren't top heavy?
Lady Neil.
Yeah.
Can't even look down with them hitting the ground.
This floor plan suggests that this was once the castle's keep. The keep is the king's seat of power. In other words, it's the heart of these ruins. As we've determined, these skulls are dangerous foes not to be trifled with. That said, it's not like we have any other option. Destroying them is the only way.
Celica. Why do they have legs?
It didn't have to be like this.
But it actually did have to be like this. Man, Blossom Dance is kind of broken.
How about Nora to really make me blush? Starfall Rondo! Geolibrio! Oh yeah, I'm saving this one! Ether Blast! B-A-D! The melee attack!
And bonk.
Nice work. Guide me with these new.
That's it. Our task is done. They'll never harm an innocent again. The custodian herself has cleaned up the old one's mess. The matter can finally be put to bed.
Lady Neil, was this really the right thing to do? They were erratic and unsafe, but were they not also a part of you?
There's an easy answer to that one, Celica. If you are always chained to the past, you can never look to the future. Even if it means denying my old self's legacy, I still intend to right their wrongs. We Clue must rise above our past if we're to soar once again through the infinite beyond.
Very Xenoblade of you.
Among the acolytes, there were some who disputed your authority. Some even called you heretic. Now I see the truth. I see that you have always had Clue's best interests at heart.
The same can be said of all Clurians, Celica. You see, the only difference is how we go about it. Besides, making contact with alien races, it's not always the solar storm we think it'll be. We don't need faith and tech as crutches, not when words can bridge the gap between worlds. We have a prime example of that right here, right?
Sure.
Yes.
See.
Now, we've wrapped up our business in Coldrose, but there's still much work to be done on Mira. So many races journeyed through the stars to end up on this single planet. Cosmo-archaeologically speaking, it's odd.
Something about it.
The way Mira keeps presenting mystery upon mystery, I doubt my work's drying up anytime soon.
I need a vacation.
Oh, you're pretty much indispensable at this point if I'm to perform my fieldwork here. Hey, why don't you become my assistant? Yeah, that's a great idea.
I got my own jobs to do, lady.
The humans might have pressing matters of their own to deal with right now.
We only have 5% battery left before we all die. And I'm spending that time helping you. Learn Cycle Launcher Art Heroic Tale. There's a thing up here. Can I grab it? Hui! No. No, sir. Hello, sir, up there? What's the actual... I need to know how to actually get up here. It looks like there might be a door? Yeah, right here. I am not allowed. And I'm really tired of this siren blaring in my ear, so no. Okay, let's go see if we can do the Yelv mission. If we can't, then I'm gonna go look up where those 2 legs are. Skirt. We are missing some legs. We're missing some legs. Where do we go get said legs? Do we have to go find them or do we just go buy them? It's obtained from a piece of the white whale in Oblivia's Great Washington Isle. During the Infinity mission, arms and man. Huh? Can be received near the Blade Concourse. Army destination. Have I thought... What about the other one? Mimuzome. Right leg? Yeah. Like Blazel after the Infinity mission. Okay, no, I should have this. I should already have this, so I should be able to just go find them. Oh, north of the shore of Lake Basil. Okay. Let's go take a look. Is this Lake Basil? This is Lake Basil right here. Black lifehold. Should we go find that first? Leap motion, what are you doing? Thank you. Leap motion. Sit up here. This thing? I said it was white whale material. No. Northwest Shore. Both must be found to unlock the fitting mission. Okay.
Didn't have to be like this.
This is pretty northwest, if you know what I'm saying. Hey there, big guy. Maybe I already found it. So that would just leave the other leg, right? Bavilia's East Ibra Ravine. Where is that? I guess we'll never know. East Ibra Ravine. River Isle, Mesa Fortress. Where is the... Okay, East Central Ibra Ravine. West Ibra Ravine. East Ibra Ravine. Okay. Okay. So somewhere around here? Okay. Let's see. I remember going here a lot. Found it. And it's not on a... It's not one of those things. It's not a thing that you just click A on. It's something that's just there. Okay, well, let's see if I have, like, the requirements. I don't know. We can go see. But now that we know it's an orange item, we should be able to find it. Ugh. Okay, so no, we got to go find the right leg. Let's make it night so I can see this easier. This thing, perhaps. Yeah. There we go. Easy. Now we can do Yell's mission. Bonk, 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 bonk. Let's go.
We got his legs and his left arm. All we gotta do now is hunt down his head and body. We're almost there.
Right arm.
Yeah, this is gonna sound kind of creepy, but I have it. Day of the crash, I watched his skull get caught in that blast. Figured I'd never see him again, you know? But when I woke up after blacking out, his arm was on top of me, like it was shielding me from harm. Talk about overprotective, right, Pard? I can't believe a guy like that would leave me behind. He couldn't have. Please, you gotta help me find him. I need this. Not like we'll be going in blind either. If we triangulate from where the other parts turned up, we can narrow down the search.
Yeah.
I owe you one. Oh, come on. He's waiting out there. We can't leave him all alone. Let's go ask Eleanor if she can calculate where you might have come down.
Okay. Golden. Ooh, a lot of stuff. I wonder what those files are. Are those like for weapons of some kind? We'll be out of this big clunker soon enough. Ellie, where'd you go? There you are.
What's wrong, Yelv? You seem tense today. I mean, more than usual.
Stow the chit-chat, lady. I need you to drop whatever's going on and do me a solid. I'm gonna give you 4 sets of coordinates, yeah? You work out whatever pattern you can to try and lock down a 5th.
Oh? Is this about your friend's body that you two have been looking for?
Ah, for the love of clams, you told her about that?
I haven't told a soul.
Oh. Yeah, I should have known. Sorry, Pard. Didn't mean to get all accusey there. Guess you've been digging up dirt, eh, El?
Staying informed is my job, Yelv. I know everything about everyone. Now don't be mad, but I've already crunched the numbers. The Frontier Nav probes you installed gave me all the data I needed.
Nice.
Man, you really are a snoopy little snoop, ain't ya? Still, I guess it's okay just this one time. Thanks, El.
All part of the job. I'll send along the precise coordinates later, but it looks like your friend is waiting for you over in Oblivia.
Hell of a place for a nap. Still, whatever. Let's get cracking.
Yeah.
We'll slap that lazy so-and-so awake and drag his worthless butt back to New LA. He's gonna feel this one all right. Get ready to hurt, pal.
Even though he's kind of been torn limb from limb.
Hey.
But sure, a slap in the face while he's disarmed. Sure. He might not even be able to become alive. Pretty sure Mimyosomes die like everyone else. And you'll have to go get him back when we find the lifehold core. Oh, it found something. That's not where I ended from.
Should be around here, based on the coordinates. Hey, look. Is that a person?
I
knew it. He's alive. He stuck it out here all on his own.
But he's missing some parts.
Careful. Careful of what? Wait. That's... Oh, crap. Look out!
They've spotted us.
This will take some pressure.
Get on the salty.
Send them flying.
Oh yeah!
Three
Save this one! Straight! Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt! It ain't over. Gun him down! My optic's free!
Touch me up. Sight.
You have some health.
Blood's really pumping now.
That could have done it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Damn!
Oh yeah! Been saving this one! Saving this one! Uber rocks!
You lose.
This is... It's the rest of him, but he's... Don't. I don't deserve that. Not after running from reality all this time. He's never coming back. We were together from the start, but now it's just me.
Lifehold core, man. You're all alone, man.
Right. Sorry about that part. I know I got you. And I'm sure he's more relieved than anyone to know it. He always did like to worry. And I'm sure I gave him plenty of cause. But that ends today. I've got to be strong so he can stop worrying. Wherever he is. If he's really gone, the least I can do is lay his body to rest. Come on, Pard. There's work waiting for us. Can't stand around forever. The debris we reclaimers find are treasure troves. I found mine, but the others back in New LA are probably waiting on theirs. We ain't done till every single memento of Earth is back in their hands. Hell, it's what he'd be doing if he were still here to do it. What do you say, Pard? You and me, side by side, till the last bit of wreckage is found.
Okay. Yeah. Sucks about his friend. Master Gunner. I don't know how useful any of these are.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Huh?
Despite early concerns, the implanted memories have proven stable. Personality has also taken hold, thanks in part to a third party's help. If we use this master copy as the preset for the J-bodies in production... Yes, understood. Proceeding with Phase 2 of the project.
Huh? Wah! Elf man, what are you doing? Yelv? My friend? You're not gonna go in his place, are you? Or is Eleonora actually evil? Nah, he's right here.
It's true on any planet.
Hold on. That's a cliffhanger. Can we do something with that? No! I need to see the resolution of this! Maybe all will become clear when I beat chapter 12. Sure as hell hope so. Any missions around here? You never get close. What? Are you for cereal? Man! And not even the definitive edition. I'm gonna be waiting for that like Half-Life 3. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the Celica mission, and then we're going to do the main mission here.
Do I have to spell it out?
What? D-I-N-E-R. Bar and Grill, 24 hour. I can spell.
Am I right? Hey, listen.
Let's, we can put Gajorg in here, and I'm gonna put Giant Robot Girl in here.
You seem to be working hard, Rock.
Hi, Celica. Hi, everyone.
We were in the area, so we thought we might drop by to say hi and see you in action.
Thanks. I really love my job. I don't have to feel scared, and everyone seems to appreciate what I do.
That sounds great! Tatsu's still looking for a workplace where unique talents will be appreciated.
Can you all wait a few minutes? It's almost my break.
Of course. We'll just hang out here and watch.
Gosh, it feels funny having an audience.
Hey, Rock, can I get a hand over here?
On my way!
It does feel funny having an audience.
We have the Director General to thank for getting him this position.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Look out! Rock!
Rock!
Hey, are you all right?
Oh no!
What happened to Rock? You hit your head, buddy?
Rock!
Those beams would have crushed me if Rock hadn't stepped in.
Ow!
Are you hurt?
I'm gonna have a huge lump on my head.
Just lump? Rock's head made of rock too?
Thank goodness.
This is gonna put the whole project on hold.
Beams are shot, boss. They're all bent to hell.
I figured as much. Well, that's the day. Go on home, boys. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
Huh? When should we come back?
Beam's gotta be recast. That means waiting for fresh ore. You go see the doc on your way home, Rock. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Who would even be his doctor? Celica?
I'm really sorry.
For what? Not your fault at all, big guy.
Need help finding a doctor?
Oh, I don't need one. It's really just a bump.
Meh.
Foreman's just being nice.
It's nice of him to look out for his team like that.
Yeah, I'm just sad there's nothing I can do for him.
No one's immune to brain aneurysms. Unless Rock doesn't have a brain.
The beams are hardened with a special ore known as erosium, but sadly their erosium supply has run dry.
Erosium is a pretty rare mineral, too.
Until they acquire new ore, it seems the construction project will not be able to proceed.
Can you not just remelt and cast the old ones?
Fear not, Rock. I'll find a way to fix this.
This sounds like job for Nopon. Nopon are masters of trade. Some Nopon somewhere know where to find erosium. Tatsu guarantee it.
That's actually an excellent idea.
Thank you, Tatsu.
Wow, you're actually useful sometimes.
Lindley finally noticed?
All right, let's start asking around. Celica, if you'd join us?
Of course.
Listen.
All right, where are we on? Also, ad break. Just in time. Up here? That's not too far. Oh, it's not here. We just have to find something that is here. Oh boy, Tora, you're on the wrong game.
Lovely day.
How's it going? Up for a chat? NNA is sure of a hive activity. I can't remember the last time I was in such a bustling place. Or when I last talked to a member of another race, for that matter.
Clue system.
Oh, you want to know about the clue? I'll be happy to tell you. Might think we're a bunch of recluses and nepotists, but Clue are actually truly wonderful star system. There's so much nature and so many different ecosystems, and our climate is so temperate and pleasant. According to the old Sumerian lore, we think that the Clue homeworld was the first planet they settled on in this universe.
This universe?
I wish you could see for yourself, but sadly Clue now strictly forbids entry to any outsiders. As Chloe and myself, I wish we could do something like that, but sadly it's quite a deep-rooted issue. Oh, are you trying to be a gentle human? I feel wrong to refuse, though. We are friends after all. You know what? Go on then. I'll take you up on that offer. I'm sure you'll be an excellent tour guide.
I want to know more about the plants that make people.
Now then.
You can't just say that in passing. Ah!
Step right up.
Erosium location. These guys up here? These guys are very shrewd.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Greetings and welcome to Dorian Caravan. Something troubling, friends? In search of rare item, perhaps?
Yes, actually. We're looking for erosium, and heard we might find some here.
Erosium? Yes, Dorian Caravan trade in erosium.
Yay, we did it, Celica!
Wonderful.
Friends always this impatient? Listen to whole answer. Caravan trade in erosium, yes, but erosium fresh out of stock, sorry.
Womp womp.
Well, that's a problem.
And it means poor Rock will have to wait.
No, no, beautiful lady, no crying, please. Ah, fine, fine. Mujiji cannot stand to see such display from such beauty. Just this once, Mujiji share his source as special exception. Really?
Bring her along every time we go buy something from these people.
Friends, listen well. Nearby is strange place with big rocks floating in air. Erosium is mined from floaty rocks.
Understood. We shall go there at once.
Friends, be careful. Floaty rock zone also home to bitey critters. Not safest place around.
We understand.
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta go up there. Good thing we can fly. Arise, robot! Got it.
I'd say that's enough to get the project back on track.
Thank you all so much for your help.
You really would do anything for Rock, wouldn't you, Celica?
Rock is like family to me. Nothing could be more precious.
But Rock said something before about how Rock and Ganglion do terrible thing to Celica's village. Celica not mad at Rock about that?
Tatsu, that is so inappropriate.
I didn't realize he had spoke of this to you.
I'm sorry, Celica.
Oh no, it's perfectly all right. It just means he trusts you all enough to share. You see, Rock was created by the Ganglion to be a living weapon. When they attacked my village, his kind killed so many people. But something awoke in Rock that night. He took me and ran. He saved my life.
That's amazing.
That's why you were so passionate about Rock not fighting.
I will praise her.
I couldn't agree more. And it's
He'd be a
such
real
time
jerk.
that Rock's found a way to live his life in peace.
You're all so sweet.
Rock waiting back home, right? Team should deliver Erosium ASAP. Then Rock can get back to work.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Elma, look!
I hate those things.
Get ready.
Hi, Jax. We were just having a moment, and then this Bulbasaur whale decided to be a jerk.
Going all out. Send them flying. I shall give it my all. Burn! Overwhelm! Thank you! Kid gloves are off. Furious blast! This one's sharp.
Get him.
Arcing forward! Go me! Close the gap.
Time to flaunt my skills with the blade.
This will take some pressure off. This will take some pressure off. Bad shape. Somebody fix me up. I will get us through this. Special delivery.
Ow, stop that.
Special delivery.
Blade!
Absorb escape. Where did I mess up? Spiral horn sharp. Arcing horn. That did something. Try
And
gunfire. Knock it down. Mess up. Furious.
okay, one of the things is down.
Delivery. This takes pressure off. Power die. I'll blast a hole right through. This takes pressure. Yes. Now make
Okay, now we can use this.
burn, baby.
Empower yourself!
Alex, you're fine. Even though you're not. Ah!
Subterfuge!
This one's sharp. Violet streak. Go me.
All right, so you aren't quite dying to that. Let's go bring out my super sword here.
Combat, you should be doing better.
Heal me. I'm sorry, but I'm not very much better. Black Bane.
Here we go.
All right, I'll hold out. Dispatch. Tornado blade. Rising blade. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Screamer.
And I win.
They'll wake up if you hit them.
I love this build.
That was rather close.
For you.
No sense hanging around here. Let's get back to New LA.
Is all that junk? Yes. All right. Howdy, Rock. We got some rocks. Can I? There. Have to get up on his balls.
Hey, that's a rosium! And so much of it, too!
You're welcome.
Thank you, Celica.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped.
Thanks, everyone.
Mostly just me.
Forget about us. You've got some.
I was the one that flew us up there and picked it up with a giant robot. Here you go, sir.
Rock, you went out and got us a fresh supply of erosium?
Not me, sir. Celica and my friends were the ones who found it.
That's mighty kind of you, miss.
Yeah.
Will this allow construction to proceed?
Sure will. We'll start first thing tomorrow.
All right!
Here's something else, miss. You never told us your friends were so amazing, Rock.
Well, that's a job well done. Good work, guys. It's nice to see those two in such good spirits, too.
She's got a tattoo on her face. What if I noticed that before and forgot? Dual gun art is 0-0. Hey, I think we can go do a main quest now. It's looking pretty clear, so yeah, let's do it. And then probably over the weekend, I'll do a whole bunch of other quests, and depending on how long the final DLC chapter takes, might complete it next week. All right, who do I want to bring for this? I think I want to bring Elma, of course. And I would like to bring Elle. I don't want to bring Lynn. I think this is pretty good. All right, let's do it. Into the core. Wonder how long this will take. Chapters have never been that long.
Of New Los Angeles. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I come before you with truly joyous news. News that I have been longing to be able to share with you since we first set foot on this unknown world.
I got a new dog.
To the tireless efforts of the brave men and women of Blade, we have finally succeeded in securing the location of the lifehold core. Now make no mistake, recovery of the core will not be easy, especially as the Ganglion continue their persecution of our people. But as long as we forge ahead with the same determination and fortitude that got us this far, I have every confidence we will succeed in our mission. We will return to our natural bodies and take our place as living, breathing residents of our new home here on Mira. Until then, I ask you all to stand together in strength and courage as proud citizens of NLA.
All right, Blades. You heard what the man said. It's now or never. So let's get right to it. Your mission is to secure the lifehold core and activate its backup power system. We'll have the exact location isolated in the next 2 hours. You'll leave as soon as we have coordinates. We're counting on all of you. Each and every single Blade will participate in this mission. Godspeed.
Hell yeah. Hello. Still gave her the helmet.
All right, everybody, dig in. And don't hold back. I made enough for everyone.
Tatsu helped with cooking too.
Wow, you really went all out.
It smells amazing. Don't go hogging it all, Gwyn.
Yeah, whatever. You're one to talk.
The helmet stays on when she eats.
How kind of you to desert us like this, Lynn.
What in the hell is this? We're going to war here, people.
And you know what they say. Can't go to war on an empty stomach.
Can't go to war if you're dead either. Which is us if the lifehold's power runs out. For all we know, the ganglion are already at the core, getting ready to tear it apart.
Come on, Doug.
If we lose this one battle, we lose everything.
We already understand that, Doug. But you heard what Nagi said. We have to wait while they pinpoint the core's location.
Like this? You just don't get it, do you?
No, Doug. You don't get it.
What?
You think you're the only one here who's worried? We all are. We're scared to death. That's why we're here. Together.
Look, Irina...
Lynn is just trying to keep up morale the best way she knows how.
Yeah! Pick on Lindley and you answer to Tatsu!
There's a reason why I never gave you an outfit.
Look, Lynn. I'm sorry. I'm on edge. Worried, freaked out, all of it.
I think he just looked better in your armor.
Okay?
No. But bring me 10 hot cocos, and we'll talk.
From that place you love, right? Okay. You got it.
Nom nom nom!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey, wait for us!
Save some for Tatsu!
Help yourself, Doug.
Roger that.
Oh man, am I stuffed.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Tatsu cannot move.
Amazing as always, Lynn. Thank you.
Now I get why Irina and the commander are always making excuses to swing by. That was delicious, Lynn.
Oh, you guys. Don't make me blush. I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I should be getting back. Thanks for the eats.
Shall we, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we'd better go too. This was really great, Lynn. Thanks.
Yeah, this was fun, Lynn.
Indeed. It was a most enjoyable food ritual.
All right. Good luck out there, guys.
Yeah.
Elma, the analysis is just about finished. Gather your team and get over here.
On our way.
Let's go, boys. Ranged attack probe. All right, get in there. Let's go. Just had the style on the wall right there. Showed who's boss.
That's the lifehold core?
The coordinates place it off the west coast of Kaldros. It's no wonder we couldn't find it. It's way out in the middle of the ocean.
Did it sink underwater?
We'll find out soon enough. Let's suit up and get going. Secretary?
Our survival as a species hinges on your efforts.
Maybe we should have been putting probes in the ocean.
Please save us.
Why would we not look in the ocean? That's like more than half the map.
White whale. You of all people should know that. I intend to see this through. That should go without saying.
I know. It's just, we've put so much on your shoulders.
You can make it up to me with a nice long vacation once this is all over. This planet fascinates me to no end. I'd love to take some time to explore it with no agenda.
Oh, can Tatsu be Elma's guide?
Face is itchy.
Of course, Tatsu do it free of charge. It's all over the house.
Let me guess. Elle taught you that one?
We sent the coordinates to every Blade team we got. Elma, I want you to act as commander for everyone out there in the field.
I'd be honored, Mr. Chief Engineer.
I forgot how much I miss being called that. Commander makes me feel like some useless old stuffed shirt.
Yeah, and shirts aren't your style. All right, team, let's go.
Roger.
Tatsu has lunches all packed.
All right, let's go. Here? Let's go this way. Good thing our mechs can swim. Hold it! There's something there. And it don't look friendly. I see stuff in this air. Hello? Act on rock shards. Huh. Actually land on top of the ship and top of the lifehold. Take a picture. Okay. Kind of looks like there's a war happening right here. Oh, that thing kicked my ass. Hey, I didn't give you one.
Damn, they got to it already.
No, not yet. Look where it meets the water.
Also, hello, Ezexel. Welcome. Thank you for coming by for the first time.
Sustain human life at all costs. The defensive shields that surround the core won't go down so easily.
So, in other words, we've nothing to worry about?
I didn't say that. Remember, they don't need to break into the core. They just have to keep us out until time runs out. Which is soon.
Speaking of time, it's time to kick some ganglion butts.
Yes! Friends kick ganglion in butts.
That's the spirit. I need you all at your best. Everyone's counting on us to see this through. And we won't get a second chance. All units, this is your commander, Elma. My team will take point. We'll breach the core, and then once inside, attempt to activate the backup power. Doug, Irina, Gwyn, and Elle, you're with us. All other teams, focus on clearing our approach, then defend our position once we're in. That is your priority, not destroying all enemy craft. Are we clear?
Team Crossita, roger.
Trishula, roger.
Ningursu, roger.
Balma, roger.
Team Surtur, roger. We'll take out any hostiles along your approach.
Red 5 standing ready. Red 4 standing ready. Big Red standing ready. Red Raspberry standing ready.
Let's go.
Roger.
All right, so what are we doing? Still use them even if they're supposed to be outside? Hmm. I'm just gonna mosey on in here. Yep.
Finally. The lifehold core.
Let's hurry, before they can follow us inside. All right, here we go.
Our real bodies. We can finally be whole again.
Attention. This is lifehold core control. System energy levels have dropped below 0.2. Shielding will be disabled in T-minus 1,000 seconds. Repeat. This is lifehold core control.
What? 15 minutes and we lose the shields?
If the core runs out of power, the shields will be the least of our problems.
Well, yes and no. We need to keep the core powered, but we do also need those shields.
It's two birds with one stone's throw away. The shields will cause the ganglion to use up their materiel and retreat.
Exactly. Everything comes down to getting the backup power source online.
Right then. Let's do it.
Okay. Doug, if you're gonna be in the squad, I think I'm gonna have to give you the fit. If you're gonna be in cutscenes, you probably should have the fit. For sunglasses. I don't have anyone using the red ones yet, so I might as well. Then the redesigned jacket. Yeah. You probably would be better off with one of these. Yeah, one of these probably. There you go. All right. Now get out of my party. Get Celica back in here. Elevator? Oh no, another cutscene.
Once we're inside, there's no turning back. Everyone ready?
Yeah, suppose so.
You're sure now?
Positive? Hmm. Think we can bring a robot inside.
Why have we not received confirmation that the target is destroyed? What is the delay?
Grandmaster, sir, the target appears to have some manner of customized Trion barrier.
A Trion barrier? Are you daft? These are humans we're talking about. No one outside of the Clue system has access to Trion technology. And those scales of theirs. How did a primitive race like theirs manage to piece those together?
Maybe we're just smarter than you think.
Master. But if they are truly the Founder's descendants...
Don't speak to me of myths. Ha! A tale to frighten children. They are the disease, not the cure. They are not the failsafe.
This in the past?
Number 4 cupola is down.
Heavy damage sustained in turret cluster 3.
The enemy forces are rallying. Sir, we can no longer effectively strike the target.
Where are the interceptors?
An enemy detachment has cut them off. They can't reach us.
But these are savages, not... No, I refuse to believe it. Prepare the Vita. I shall crush them myself.
Grandmaster, with all due respect, sir, the Vita belongs to the Great One. Your body could not withstand it.
The Great One's blood runs in these veins. I will use it, because I must use it.
All right, Frogman, bring it on.
You loathsome apes! Prophecy or no prophecy, you will not be the end of our people! I swear it! Ah, yes, your barrier. You think it can stop the Vita? Stop the Great One?
Wah. Interior crocodile alligator. It's not all in true Xenoblade fashion. Walk 2 steps, cutscene. You know we don't have fall damage, right? What a funky looking floor.
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
Yeah, so then, where is it all? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
Okay, Elma. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
Don't tell me. This isn't the core?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked like in the mission briefing. This is definitely it.
Been told us.
Lynn's right. This is the place.
Then where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA, or should I say ECP officials. That was the official story. But it's not the whole truth.
Colonel, what do you mean?
You'd be dead already if it wasn't for that blasted barrier.
What the? It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Ganglion?
He's an ugly mother. Ugh.
You must be the Ganglion leader. The one Lao spoke of. Luxar, was it?
That's him?
Do not presume to address me. You defile my name by even speaking it. Only the Great One may call me that.
Great One?
I am here to purge the universe of your disease, once and for all.
What are you so afraid of? Destroying the Earth wasn't enough. You had to chase down the survivors and destroy them too. What's their threat? You'd even risk flying that crippled mech. That's right, isn't it? It's not complete. It's still missing something vital.
Interesting. Then you're not entirely ignorant, are you? Perhaps your human birthright allows you to sense it, even in that puppet shell.
Birthright?
Wah.
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the Skells, this whole blasted mess!
Huh?
Then perhaps I am mistaken after all. Perhaps humanity is the failsafe of legend. But you will not find the Ganglion content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One.
Okay. Not if we kick your ass. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers does that thing have?
Now, humans, you die!
You must die!
There's our witches. With this feature, I shall purge you from the cosmos! This will be a fitting end to your pathetic race.
Shoot to kill!
Hey, where you going?
How dare you defile the
That's
Vita?
how you evade. You can dig it. Side slash.
Mind storm!
Light as a feather.
Tornado blast. Shadow strike.
You underestimate the power of these vessels.
Blossom dance.
How can you be descended from them?
Blossom Dance goes hard.
I confess, you were right about one. I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat. At the dawn of the cosmos, the Samarians arrived from another planet.
Hold on. We need to hold up on the cutscene here for the ad break to go through. Some of you might be wanting to watch this on the Twitch side. Let's see. Deltarune comes out tomorrow. I won't be playing it tomorrow. I will be playing it on Thursday. Thursday, we'll be playing Chapter 3, however long that takes, then Chapter 4. Need to make some clips for tomorrow. We even got some clips today, actually. Be some good things we can make tomorrow. I only need to make 3 to complete the week. And then on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be making even more for the next week. I can do this whole daily clip upload thing, even though I haven't really noticed exponential growth from it, but you might as well. You might as well. Let's see. Kind of windy outside. If it ever dries out, we might be able to do some tractor streams, but it has to dry out first, and it's been flunking humid. Usually doesn't get real dry until mid-June, and then it stays dry all the way through September. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see. What else? Can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Expedition 33 will be coming after this game. I don't know when I will finish this game. It really just depends on how long Chapter 13 is, I suppose. But I'll be doing a lot of offline work on this game. Even more. I really do enjoy like the whole progression system, how to make things be better. And ad break's over. Welcome back from ad hell. We're fighting Frogman.
We are forbidden from turning against them.
If we ever tried, we would be destroyed. I thought that it was just a myth. And yet here you are,
The descendants of Samar. You miserable human!
Is that the Xenoblade?
How could you stand against such a primitive people? Barbarians! And yet the stories would have us bow down before you? Never!
Oh. Hey, where'd you go?
Escape these confines. Or you bring your death.
Iron prison!
Anyone will perpetuate them. They must be destroyed.
Move in and do some damage. Upper hand.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Here comes the Blossom Dance!
It can't be true. Then the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita, even the Great One's own vessel, bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
The bigger they come, the harder they fail.
We came here
Close
to
enough.
ensure the survival of the human race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. That is why you lost here today.
If only I could see him, the Great One, one last.
Loser! Hope that was an important goo.
Is it over?
Sure looks that way.
Lieutenant, we did it!
First dance of victory, then Lenley's victory feast.
Sure, Tatsu. I'm game.
Let us dance up a storm in any port.
Let him go. So, explain?
Hey, come on, lighten up. We just finally beat the ganglion.
We still don't have a lot of
Tatsu
time.
wants to be part of the victory feast. Isn't that right, Tatsu?
Wait! When Lindley say part of the feast...
Yeah. I mean, we'll all eat you, in celebration.
No! Tatsu want nothing to do with Lindley's feast. Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
But wait, no! Lindley know what Tatsu means.
I'm sure you two will work it out somehow. Anyway, getting back to the conversation from earlier. So, that big machine hanging above us?
Yeah.
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right. It's by far the most technologically advanced computer humanity has ever created.
Is it
in
the
terms of both
Zohar?
speed and capacity. It's also the foundation for the Earth's
It's kind of got that logo on there, you know? But not really, but kinda?
have been recorded.
What?
Elma. You mean...
Yes, that's what I mean. And not just everyone in New LA. The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there. Including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything. It's all been digitized and stored away in the core. Right up there.
Then, what about our bodies?
You mean the originals all this data was sampled from? They were destroyed, along with the Earth.
Oh.
Then, wait, you mean we're already dead?
You could see it that way. Or you could see it differently. The bodies you were born with, and all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts, are gone. But yourself has lived on as data, from the moment the project scanned your minds. It's all been stored here as part of the long-term plan, until it could be moved back into a real body.
What real bodies?
I'll show you. Those capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth. Exodus was always about more than just fleeing the planet. Ships like the White Whale were designed as arks, to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
Bible reference!
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. A last-ditch effort to save all living things, that they might someday flourish again.
Kitty! Hey, that was pretty quick.
This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid. You see how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above.
Including humans? All of us?
Once your bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in. Everything you've felt or done in your MIM will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
You mean we'll have our bodies back? It sounds too good to be true.
It is too good to be true. Our bodies were real. We were born in them. And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new ones? Is that even right? Doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore? Transferring our memories? Playing musical chairs with our bodies? Where do you draw the line? How do I know I'll be the same person I was wherever I end up?
To some extent, you won't be. But then, you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness that we even perceive ourselves as ourselves. It's all a fragile illusion. And until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers. You're right to have doubts, Doug. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board.
Yeah.
And rightly so.
So then...
We did talk about putting actual bodies in stasis. We seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path. But they would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000. The Exodus arcs were different. Enough data and materials to revive 20 million people, perfectly preserved on each and every ship. The board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural order of things. But this is what they landed on, and I agreed.
So, when Lao said our flesh burned away with the earth, he wasn't just being dramatic.
No,
Oh yeah, did we ever go get him?
Discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse. That the same people who passed over his family were keeping this all secret.
It's no wonder he snapped. Poor bastard.
But even so, he never said anything. You know why, right? Because of you, Lynn. He didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he led us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
Maybe so.
The ultimate hope with Project Exodus was that Mimiosomes could escort this system to a safe new home. Lay down the foundations of a new society and basically reboot humanity. Continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, with the ganglion and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug, and you can call it whatever you like. But I need to see this through. I'll have to live with my decision, but I get to live with my decision. What about you?
Sorry, Elma. This is just a lot to take in. To be honest, I still have big concerns. But I can see you're following the path you believed in, the choices you were given. So what the hell? I made it this far in a tin can. Why not?
Yeah. Me too.
Tatsu 3!
You didn't.
Tatsu, this has nothing to do with you.
You don't have your flesh and blood, Tatsu.
Sorry, Tatsu a little lost, but if it means friends get to make more hum-hum...
Very uncalled for.
Hum-hum? The hell is that?
Hum-hum?
Tatsu have no idea.
Xenoblade 1 reference? What?
Luxar!
He's still alive?
Human scum. Failsafe or not, you will never see your people reborn. You will die in those puppet bodies of yours.
Attention, this is lifehold core control. The system has detected a threat to core integrity. Now initiating internal defensive measures.
That slug-faced bastard! He's targeting the main control system!
Give it up, Luxar!
Silence, worm! You fools! You are the ones who don't belong here! Humanity is the cancer, not us!
Should we do something about that?
We have to stop him, and quickly!
Roger that. Wait a second. Look!
Ah! No! timing, Lynn.
Initiating internal defensive measure.
Are you kidding me?
The same system that regenerates life from Earth can also create biological weapons to defend itself. But those are... my God.
Those things? Those monsters are a defensive measure? The system's malfunctioning. We have to stop it.
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hideous humans betrayed by their own hideous creation.
Who the hell are you calling hideous?
What up, Lau?
Lau!
You came!
Damn you!
This was not going anywhere. You deal with the core defenses.
Got it.
Nothing Core Crusher can't handle. I want to know the person who came up with these things.
Sleeping dogs have risen.
Going all out. Send them flying.
Meredith Pilum 2.
I feel great. Let's get it. Shadow strike.
Could someone get our party started? This
Which...
I'm on my own. Feeling better. Heal me.
Ow! Hey! Oh, hey, I got one of those things. We should be, you know, taking on one of those at a time, maybe?
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Going all out. Send them flying. I shall give it my all. Shadow strike. Can we buff up? I feel great. Move in and keep it up. Hope you're ready for this.
Look at us. We're on the road. Right in the kisser. Now, ripple them.
Keep Ghost Walker up so I have perfect evasion.
Looks like I'm on my own again.
Ah! I just need to have Ghost Walker up for the entire duration. I was probably supposed to bring my skeleton here, probably. If I had to take a guess.
Going all out.
Do these things have... Oh, okay, they have appendages. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm taking doing better.
Here we go. This one. There we go. Excellent. I just needed to do that.
Initiating internal defensive measures. Final phase.
You traitorous scum. What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles? You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised when you get stabbed in the back!
You primitive little ingrate. Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your family?
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep. Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead. You who took my wife and daughter away from me, Luxor!
Should that be in there?
Get him out of there!
This is human DNA. It was true. It was all true.
That's not gonna taint that stuff, is it?
Hang on!
Cloud, no!
I thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth.
I'm trying to listen in too, but it's not doing it.
I realized I was wrong. These mimeosomes, they aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people, seeds of new life that are struggling to take root. I finally see that now.
Well, are you gonna be the final boss, Lau?
What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
Ew. Ow, pass. That don't look like anything from Earth. Looks like a Resident Evil boss. Hey, we need those.
Absorbing all the DNA. We have to stop him.
No, you can't.
We kind of have to.
We can't let the lifehold be destroyed. This time, I'll shoot.
Elma, please.
She's right. It's not me anymore. This body is beyond my control. Please, Lynn, put an end to this. Don't let me be the one who finally ruins everything. Everything humanity has achieved to get us this far.
Last warning, Lynn. You need to move.
Okay. But then I'm fighting too. Not just for our sake, but for his! And you. Are you with me?
Are you gonna make me? Okay.
Thank you.
Would have laughed if you made me choose. Just peace out. All right, Resident Evil X. I did not know. Hello. Blossom Dance, OP? Kinda. I did something. Did I win? Come on, man.
His memories. They are part of me now. When he dissolved, he became one with the protoplasm. Listen to me. I see now the reason why they fear the Solarians. A long time ago, The Samarians created new life forms to serve them. They created the ganglion. The original ganglion was synthesized, but artificial. Which is why they fear humans.
Appreciate the history lesson.
Descendants of their creators.
Well, this is a truly flattering development.
I know! Take this!
Ooh, topple.
Yeah, you're on top of this now.
I know! Take this!
Man. Blossom dance for the win. What a final boss. It would probably be hard if I didn't kind of use the core crusher.
Maxar and these other synthesized life forms were implanted with a failsafe. Insurance, in case the Samarians ever lost control of them. The key to their failsafe lives on in the human body. The Samarians' descendants, our very DNA is capable of stopping the ganglion once and for all. That's why they fear us. Not our limbs, but the lifehold that could bring us back in the flesh.
Wow.
You did the right thing. All this has to show me. We've achieved our goal. Humanity has a future. Soon, any threat from the ganglion will be gone. Once we have our bodies. Once we are whole.
Why, wow. Still got a couple of questions, though.
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
Thank God. We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't save Lao.
Yeah, it's kind of what he wanted.
Contrary. By stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lao too.
That's right. His DNA and his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
I think he just wants to pass on, man.
And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore
Every time he thinks he's out, you pull him right back in!
Colonel?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Oh man, what now?
The truth is, exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait, someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you.
She's dead.
Elma is dead?
No. I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body.
That looks suspiciously similar to the thing in Xenoblade 3. It even opens the same too. You're an elf person! And she's got heels. Bruh.
Elma? Is that really you?
Yes. This is my true form.
Her hair is so pretty.
It's kept here in stasis. The only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time you were an alien?
No way.
And all the more lovely for it.
I hope you all understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
Of course we will. You've earned that, Elma. It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yes, yes!
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
That's right.
Everyone, thank you. Your trust means everything to me, and I have so much more to tell you now that this time has finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do. And it's something that only I can do.
So is like your hair made of feathers or what?
There. The backup power should be all set.
Biometric authorization accepted. Initializing backup power system.
Hey, so did that really just work? There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations. Vandam is reporting that the ganglion forces outside the lifehold have been routed. The prospectors should
Scanning
have the
respectively.
main power system back online in a matter of days.
Maybe in the future. Leggy has the disposition of a child.
Well, we all gotta die sometime, but it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online,
Talus, on the other hand,
worry about running
probably
out of-
would.
And we won't even need that.
The person I'm playing as. And my
Yep, you
other
got that
OC.
right. First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
Well, it's a pretty long story. Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA, and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast.
Good idea. Lily can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just order pizza.
From inside the stew pot. Okay?
All right then.
I love how I gave everyone the fit.
Without further ado,
Right. Back to New LA. We're ready now. Ready to go home.
It's like I have to press buttons constantly. I didn't like the look you gave that thing. Establishing shots.
It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth. She'd come with a mission. A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization.
What was the other civilization?
That eventually, that war would come to Earth. She came to our planet, alone, to save us. She convinced those in power, like Secretary Nagi, that the threat was real and helped put into motion a grand plan to preserve all of mankind. Her alien tech brought us skells so we could defend ourselves. It gave us light-speed travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival. None of this would have been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma.
Come on, Fog, you got this.
Everyone says the Earth died that day. But not me. I don't believe it. The white whale couldn't have been the only Ark to escape either. There must be other survivors out there. Somewhere. The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here, on Mira, and we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts that one day we can once again set out to search for the planet we left behind.
Well, that was the 12 chapters of it. And there's one more chapter. There's one more thing. I wonder if that's how the game ended. I have to see like the ending of the original game and see if anything has changed from there to here. Because I knew it ended on a cliffhanger, but that didn't feel more like a that didn't feel like a cliffhanger. It felt like to be continued question mark. Still a lot of questions being answered, but I need to see it. I'll have to see it. But pretty good. It definitely kind of lacks the story elements that I like out of Xenoblades, really. But I think that's only because of how it plays. It's a one big open world. You don't really progress through that. Might as well, you know, chapter 13 is actually divided into 3 acts, so I technically have 3 chapters left. Gotcha, thank you. Maybe we can do them all on a stream if we have that kind of time. But yeah, you kind of like have access to the whole world right at the start. It didn't really feel so much of as an adventure. It felt more, well, like an open world game that has a story attached to it. And I think Xenoblade's kind of shine more in the mainline series as far as their stories go. However, this game's gameplay, absolutely great.
I feel like many more Xenoblade should be played like this. If you can like have the same kind of gameplay with the, like, I'm talking more so along the same gameplay with the same kind of story beats, almost. Like, you don't have the whole world open up to you. You have various areas, and maybe you can unlock like higher jumps, run faster. You can already sort of do that, but make it more progressy. All right, chapter 3, chapter 13. Hold on, let's hold off on this for a second. Let's say we got 30 seconds left of ads. Yeah. Hopefully the next Xenoblade will maybe incorporate things from all the games. I love how the DLC in Xenoblade 3 combat-wise goes. This game you can make yourself a little too busted. You saw with the final boss there. I just needed to press 3 buttons and it's dead. But that's kind of... You shouldn't have to do that. You can play however you want. Alright, what's this? What do we got going here? Lifehold database chamber?
Wait, what? This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
This is probably the cliffhanger ending. Have you tried turning it off and on again? A little windy in there.
All right. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood. What?
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with the database?
No.
It's not on, clearly.
That's impossible.
Elma, report. Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system. Everyone's consciousnesses and memories. The entire database. Has been destroyed for some time.
Huh.
Destroyed? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd.
Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, All your identities should be gone too. It's this planet. It's something about
It's something about the. I get the meme now! Oh, hey, Lau. Why aren't you wearing a shirt? I'm alive. Or are you? You gotta wake him up. You're not allowed to quit this planet.
What in God's name is going
on? We're in chapter 13 territory now.
Let's not jump to conclusions before the analysts reach a verdict. What? You think since we're still walking and talking, we shouldn't raise any alarms? Yes, something like that.
But it's so disturbing to think about.
Commander, you're the one in charge here. Let's not make the troops uneasy now.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, wasn't my intention.
Well?
Lynn, we know how you feel. But right now, we have to put aside our fears. The lifehold crew are working hard too, pushing it down as best they can. Their time's just as short. Sit tight and have faith.
Elma.
A little bit toasty in my room.
I'm sorry.
I need to
Everyone's
turn the thermostat down a little bit.
Here I am just thinking about myself. Okay, I'll be patient.
Tatsu will also be patient.
No, you won't.
You're not even a mim, potato brain.
As soon as I get control of the game again, I'm gonna go turn my thermostat down and maybe open a window. I think a cold front should have come through. I did it! I obtained the multiple scale schematics. Yo. Obtained multiple super weapon schematics. Yo. Oh man, I got a Lao. I got one Lao. I don't even know what that does. No idea. Like what? Ah, hollow figure. Okay, hollow figures. That's what these are. I could put them up in my trophy room. However you felt upon seeing the real me, I won't pry for now. But if you're not opposed to adventuring with my true form, I'd be happy to oblige. It's entirely up to you. Well, where to next? This planet still abounds in mystery. Save. There we go. Okay. Well. Let me go turn the thermostat down a little bit. Maybe possibly open a window. I want to see how warm or cold it is out there. 68. Okay. That's kind of chilly. The wind should be out of north now, right? Probably, possibly. Give me a second. I'll be right back. It is currently 80 degrees in my room. Yeah, 80 degrees. Gross. That changed that. I am not looking forward to suffering another summer in here, but I should hopefully have a new home by next year. Maybe even by the end of this year. Who knows? All right. So all that's done. I think I'll save chapter 13 stuff for later. I have a whole bunch of things I need to go do. Yeah. Move all my cords. We have an idea where we want to put it. We just need to harvest the wheat there so I can know exactly where I want to put it. But I have an idea where I want it. But there could be a better spot in the spot that I want to be. This confounded leap motion cord. I think I might have bought maybe a too long of a cord. Wait, aren't you supposed to be in your pretty form? Hold on. I'm gonna have to go back and read that tutorial. Where are we going? I think we want to try and get the Ares 90, yes? I should have all the things for it. New home with cat. Yeah, I can't wait for her to claw at all the doors. I bet I can buy all the cat trees she wants, all the scratching posts. She's still going to scratch at my doors. All right, develop new gear. I would like to, oh, hey, Zenith cannon. That is one big flunking ass gun. That's also, that's almost all gun. Where's the rest of the skill? Okay, now those are cool. Hammer? Mega flame bullet. Ooh, Zweihander Quarterer. Electric flood. Is that like the Phoenix thing, but with electric? Yo. We'll take Tusk series. Barrage Cloak series. A lot of things there. Ares 90, there she is. I already have the stuff. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Nice. And now we're out of Moranium. We can't do anything else. I'll probably have to see how best to build that thing. But for right now, why don't we go put that old dump truck away and load this bad boy with some colors and stuff. Nice. On me, please. Yeah. All right, what do we got here? See, now that actually looks like some gloss. Section 2. Aha. Should that be gold, maybe? Red typically doesn't touch gold. In fact, that might be a little too red for me. Let's change that to black. All right, let's see. What does red look like here? Okay. Section 4. Ooh. It does kind of fit the colors, but that also... What if we change this part to black? And this part to black? And this part to red? I just don't like how much red that is, and that's a little too much red for me. Alright, I think that'll have to do. Could always make it like that, maybe. Yeah, that'll do. Visor, all that stuff, that should be white. All of that should be white. Lights. Yeah. My colors. Cool. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Maybe I'll keep it like that. I do kind of like how shiny that is, but the matte colors I think just fit better for what it is. Actually, this one. Ooh, that doesn't look so bad either. But again, my colors are only the lights are white, not the actual armor itself. Alright, that we'll probably have to do. Yeah, you just can't make that real red. Yeah. It'll look better outside. Okay. Apply and return. Now, I guess someone can hold on to this dump truck that I got. Here, you like giant robots, don't you? Yeah. Doesn't need it. Point attack? No. None of that. There she is. There's my ride. What's he got in here? Just a couple of trophies. I forgot I put her in here. Okay, let's go outside. See if anything has popped up here. Yeah. Oh, look at me, I skate. I got Heelys. And I have wings! That's pretty cool. That's real cool. This thing's kind of fast. Oh man, I'm doing donuts in this thing? Whoa! This thing controls horribly on a road. Okay, I saw a Christie mission around here. I kind of would want to do that. Oh, hey, Fog. Okay, to my left. Hey, girl. Oh, hey, Talus. Guess what happened? I determined the location of the final unit, FN-097. The signal came from Caldros. It's a dangerous area, but nothing you can't handle, right? All my fellow Pathfinders are tough as nails, but I've never seen a Blade operative as talented as you. Please help me take New LA one step closer to the ideal city my team knew it could be. Oh, and while you're out there, can you make some uranium and also take care of some dead link here I have been rampaging through the area? But really, data unit FN-097 is a big prize. The final piece from our former team's legacy. Can I count on you? Yes, you can. Yeah. Frankly, I have no idea what second generation Frontier Nav will look like. But the team worked on it in their spare time with practically no budget, so I can't imagine it's ready for implementation. The amount of dedication they showed was quite remarkable. And whatever is in that archive is a result of their fervent desire to create a better future for humanity. So you're cool with all this, right? Yeah. Thank you. This is so personal, you know. I was rather afraid to open up about it, but I'm glad I told you, Talus. Now go and do this thing. As much marine as we can get. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go over to Caldros and put that thing in there, even though I'm pretty sure I already did. Right here. One of those things here. Do I even have weapons on this thing? I might not. I'll have to go get some. That'll be like this weekend's thing. I got a few things. All right, what am I doing? Ah. I got it. FN-097. Easy. What's the other thing? It's up here. Yeah. Come on, Ocean. Do your job. There you are. Can I grab this? Neat. What I get? 100,000 monies? Awesome. Here is a doohickey of some kind. Money. Are those things down here? No, they aren't. They are in the volcano, sir. All right, be very, very careful. Don't accidentally fall in there, because I did for testing purposes, and you just die. That's it. And you come back, and there's really no consequence, but still an inconvenience. But now I am confuzzled as to why the thing that looks like it should be there is not there. Oh well, we didn't come here to do that. We came here to kill things. All right, where's the stuff? These guys? Is this him?
Going all out. Send them flying. Right wide, blade. Fences. Can we block off the side roof?
Wild down! They fell for it! Get it? Now weaken them!
Big doesn't cut it against us.
Nice work.
That didn't really do much of anything. What am I finding here? Feet images rampaging around Caldros. That's all you give me. Who, that guy? Those guys right there?
Combat limbo! Climber! We need strength to see this through. Lend us power. Rising blade!
Easy.
I hope I did my part.
One. Hey.
Ultra slash!
Up now. Nice. Move in and do some damage. I shall give it my all. Dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side slash.
I hope you're ready for this. Tornado blade!
Okay, well, there should be one more around here, or am I just gonna have to reboot this place? I think I'm gonna have to reboot this place, ladies and gentlemen. How did I just now discover this place? All right, we'll just do it again. Not even flying. I'm falling with style. All right, here's the guy. Oh, that just kills it. Okay. Easy. And then the next thing you wanted me to do was just find your Moranium, which I can just do by playing the game. Excuse me, sir. Bonk. Oh, hey, guy. What's up?
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Ultra Cosmics, yo? Good weapons? What's in here? Huh. Kinda not what I expected to be inside a volcano, but I'll take it.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
My adrenaline's rising.
I got a little reckless.
I'm sorry.
You should be doing better.
I should heal me. Attack Stan. Yeah. Screamer. We're on top of this now.
Risen.
Wake up.
Scream it.
Right to the kisser. Now,
Great. Let me out.
I'm good. Hey!
I hope I did my part.
Open. Huh. I got some out of that. Overdrive frame.
It seems the sleeping dogs
Why
have
do you have to be?
Right to the kisser. Now,
I'd rather hold on to some of my TP, please and thank you.
We win. Nice work.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Can I get a good bot in chat? If anyone's there. I should really consider putting on some of these things. Groovy's still here. Thank you, Groovy. You're a good friend. Okay, let sleeping dogs lie. And just grab the... Never mind!
We need strength to see this through. Let us power.
You're alright, El.
I hope I did my part.
Cool. You guys are some thirsty boys.
They spotted us.
Are you... Yeah. I hate going through these caves when you're not super OP. Even though I kind of am.
Too easy. Moving on the next one.
Mindstorm! We'll put a sock on them!
Scream it! I figured we'd win.
We got him.
Ow.
Let's move.
Only one thing out of that.
Incoming enemy.
How about no? I just want to see what's in here. They're still trying to hit me.
Reinforcements.
Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of anything in here, actually. It's just a cave with nothing in it. And we had a few alien reliquaries there, but not a whole lot else. Okay. Have it your way then. Ow. What's this quest? The bodyguard? Zazazan. Do I know that person from Xenoblade 1? I think that was a name. The Jewel. Kane Revel. Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. I just beat the main story, chapter 12. We still have chapter 13, which will probably happen next week. So for the final 30 minutes here, we're just kind of going around doing stuff. Let me get you a shout out here. / shout. Oh, there you go. Bam. Bam. Thank you for coming by. For those who don't know, I am Kirk Kladen, East Sky protagonist. I like playing RPGs, Xenoblade especially. I do voice acting when I can. Whenever there's text on the screen, character saying it, I will voice it. And I also do a lot of pixel art. So if those are things that you like, you should give me a follow because I can make you pixel art for just watching me. It's pretty great. See, maybe we can do this mission here. I can do this one, and we have to wait for the Moranium to come in for the next one, so might as well.
And listen to this.
Make it all end.
Hello, Hope. Thought you already went through your arc, but let's see.
Hey, can I borrow you for a sec? Hope's been super glum lately, and it's weirding me out. You know, if anything's up, I'm worried about her.
Might be, or yeah, that. There's the raid alert.
Right. She did say Ornella was like a mother to her. Well, she needs to talk about this, so maybe you can get her to open up. I just want to know if there's any way we can help her out. Thanks. I'm sure she'll open up if it's you asking. All right, off you go. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Okay.
Father, have I been doing things wrong this entire time?
You talking to God or your dad?
Oh, hello. Sorry, I was just thinking. No, I'm fine.
You're not fine.
Oh, forget it. I'm a mess. A huge sloppy mess. What happened to Ornella was ultimately my fault. So now I'm wondering if everything I've been trying to do is, what if all my efforts to help people burden others in turn? It It's made me scared to help anyone. And now I'm just paralyzed.
You're not burying
I'm
me.
trying to say that, but I know it's not true.
Bull honky.
At least not for Ornella. It's like I've started to doubt everything. Everything I was proud of suddenly feels wrong and gross. I know my father struggled with this too. I'd give anything to have his journal. But it was lost during the crash. And now I'm lost too.
Okay, so she was talking to her dad.
Anyway, thank you. I feel a bit better after talking it out. I'll go see if I can help anyone else. If you take on any missions in the meantime, though, I'll come running.
What's the deal? She had a weirdly serious look on her face. Did you pick up on any ways we might be able to cheer her up?
Tell everything.
Nice
This will be good.
I knew she'd spill the beans to her new best friend. So, now we just need to track down that journal she lost during the crash. Just. Sounds like I've got a top secret mission to give you. Dig up that journal and return it to her. Oh, and keep it a surprise. It'll be more fun if she doesn't see it coming, so no blabbing. Meanwhile, I'll gather up everyone she's helped and see what we can do.
Your eyebrows are very angry.
That journal right away, okay?
You got it. Let's get my robot. Okay, we need to talk to people around here. Hello?
Did you hear?
Hello?
Listen.
I probably can't do it like this. I probably have to actually run around. Yeah.
This for friends' ears only.
Anything got anyone about a journal?
Yes.
Wolf?
Anyway.
You're looking for rifle unit number 13. Confident crash to the north.
I can help.
Apparently Chrissy was looking for someone in a call dress or something.
Hey.
Ugh, schmancy person. Anyone over here? Anyone got stuff on a journal? No? K. L gathers a bunch of Xenos at the entry passage of the mainland ship. Got no idea why. Probably sell them as pets. Was snake oil.
Hey,
Did I miss anybody?
this for friends' ears only.
That's crazy.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody who knows anything about a journal.
Hey.
What about next to the entrance?
No.
Hey.
Did you hear?
Let's get in my car. Could be possible that it might be down in the hangar. But no, if it was gonna, it would probably be up here. It would probably be up here. Guys.
Hey.
Ah! Balls. There's someone here. There has to be someone here who knows where that journal is. What quest is this? It's called A Present for Hope. Where are we going? A present for hope. Talk to Quentin on the East Melville Street. Wait, that don't sound right. Okay, find the first piece of intel at the upper level of the administrative district. Find the second piece of it. Okay, well, I found one of them. Where's the other one? There's one more that I'm missing. It's the second piece. I found the second part at the three people standing at the wall of Blade Tower. They are looking across the street on the elevator. On the minimap, it is southwest corner of the tower. Morning to afternoon. Southwest corner of the tower. So they're around here somewhere.
Hey.
Hello? No one here. Leaning on exactly the south side of the building, near its entrance, in a company of 3 in the afternoon. Maybe it's here.
Hey.
Hey.
That's not a company of 3. Those are some twins there, and just a regular dude. Aha!
As I recall,
Found you. Blah. I found them.
About that.
Ada Wong. I found the pieces of info.
How goes it? Any leads on that little project of ours? Huh. Whale debris with a personal archive database we haven't found yet? Sounds promising. I suppose I'll pin all my hopes on that then.
Wait, Hope, why are you here?
I'll let Quentin know. Have him sniff around and see what he can find.
Hope, why are you here?
He's a bit of a whiner, that Quentin. But apparently he's some kind of frontier nav wizard. I'm sure he'll track it down. So why don't you drop in on him in a bid?
Did I put her on my team?
What project is this?
Okay.
Are we supposed to be finding something? For someone?
Yeah, no, just a thing. Blah, blah, blah. Details, no big whoop. Who cares, right? Forget the details and just party all night. Woo!
She might actually believe that.
Oh, come on. You're keeping secrets from me too? All right, I won't pry. I'll just try to help as best I can. If you don't want to tell me, I trust your judgment.
Then let's get back to it. Oh, and I've been asking around too. Check back in with me in a bit.
Okay. Hold it. Gold text.
Wow, that's something.
Skirt, skirt.
You've got my attention.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I've got a likely piece of whale wreckage more or less pinpointed for you. I suppose it's just never been a priority for the survey teams. Until yours truly tracked it down. Totally worth pulling that all-nighter.
Hello, Quentin. Are you helping out on this mission as well?
Sure am. I'd do anything to help out the guardian angel of New LA.
Do you mean me?
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, of course. I'm always eager to help you, no matter what mission you're on. That's all I meant. Dum.
Oh, that's sweet.
People are really selling
I
this.
wish you'd focus on yourself over helping me.
Ah, thanks. So, about that database from the White Whale. I talked to that weird Nopon who was here in New LA. Lula Rita or something? She said she'd go find it. I think she already took off, actually. Could you maybe try to meet up with her and see if she found anything?
Just because it's green doesn't mean it's drugs.
You've got my attention.
Think of how many other things are green, Trek. For example, green screen. You can put whatever you want on these, on this cape, on that star, or whatever you want. Where are we going? Caldros? Caldros. Of course it would be here. It's always here. What? Is it that thing? Is it in this thing? No? Cool. Oi! Nopon, what are you doing? Is that your friend? Wings look a bit familiar? Yeah, they kind of do.
Handyman friends of Lularita!
Hello, Lularita. How's the patch job on your roof holding up?
Ow.
No leaks, I hope.
No leak at all. And for free? Still blows Lularita's mind.
I'm glad. What is it that brings you out here today?
Lularita wanted to pay back free-working friends. Came out on hunt for parts from Whale of Light.
Thanks for your help just the same. For a secret mission, there sure are a lot of people working on this. Is there something going on I should know about?
Just a crazy chain of coincidences.
They say that's what fate is, right? I'm sure whatever we find will be the sort of discovery to bring everyone happiness. Now you've got me all excited. Shall we go have a look?
Remember, Big Critter scared off greatest warrior of Durango Caravan. Free-working handyman friends must be careful.
All right, well now where are we going? Up there? You need to be careful flying around this place. There could be level 70 stuff just up in the air. Yeah, that thing. That thing. Careful of that thing. Here's nothing.
Wait, how can... This database contains my father's journal. Was this why we came all the way out here? Why everyone was involved?
Surprise!
Oh my goodness! I'm so happy right now. I'll read this on my own later. I'm sure he'll have a solution for all the unintended hurt I've caused. And for how to avoid another Ornella.
All right, are we going back home? We're going back home. Let's get the flunk out of here. I don't want to be up here with level 75 things that can one-shot my skill. I'm not sure if it can one-shot on Ares 90, but I'm not going to take any chances. I need to build this thing so it can one-shot everything else. You good?
I've been thinking about something I read in my father's journal. In my fear of others, altruism became my trustiest weapon. By forcing my kindness upon others, I tried to buy theirs in return. What more selfish motive could exist? Such kindness is but a hollow shell. As a younger woman, I never understood what he meant. But now, I see that he and I are the same. I fear that people I'm unkind to will betray me, and I'd rather vanish than be betrayed. So what do I do now? I'd thought that if I read his journal, I'd know, but... I'm sorry. I'm so afraid of other people, of everyone. I can't help but think they'll all turn on me like they did to my father. I mean, what if Ornella was just the first of many?
Come on, Hope.
How do I face Ada and the others when I can't trust them not to hurt me?
Don't be forceful in the situation.
I know that in my head, but the rest of me can't seem to believe it.
Stop being me.
I can't just go hide in a hole either. All right. I guess I should try to be brave and go see Ada, huh?
Let's go.
Come on, please, let me help. I owe her more than I can even say.
Not as much as me. You sit tight while I go find it. She's been helping me out since the day I moved to New LA.
Hey, whoa! Really, you guys, this is too many people. I get how you all feel, but a search party this big is just chaos. Ah, welcome back. You find that thing yet?
Yeah.
Really? That's awesome! I called up some people Hope helped, and then they called more people, and... well, it kind of snowballed. I'm glad I can call this off. You're really something, you know that, Hope? All these people came running to help you.
But why? All this time, I've just been selfishly...
Hey, everybody! They found the journal! Go on home now. Get shoo!
So Hope's problem is fixed? Oh, that's a relief.
It was killing me to see you walk around looking all sad. If you ever need anything else, just say the word.
I'm glad that worked out. Mostly because I kinda, sorta, hacked into Frontier Nav. You won't tell, right? If my boss hears about this, I am so fired.
You were saying something about being selfish, but these folks all disagree. They need you, Hope, and so do I. So please, don't ever doubt that again.
I will praise.
So this is what I've accomplished. Oh, I've been such a fool. All this time I was looking for answers, when they were right here in front of me. But I do need to be stronger. I need to do more than be kind. I need to really understand you all. I'm far from perfect, but I hope you'll all continue to be my friends.
Woohoo! We did it! Excellent. Learns tacit censure. All right. Well, I think this is probably a good place to call it for now. And later on, next week, we'll probably do like all of chapter 13 all in one big old segment. I'll have to figure out how to build this here Ares 90, if it's possible to even build it. And, well, I mean, I don't know if it's possible to build it, but is it going to be possible to build it with the time that I have? But I guess we'll